It's a weeknight in Bellville, Cape Town. The sales division of a travel agency called 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 seems to be doing a brisk trade as prospective clients attend a pitch meeting. In the crowd, our producer with a hidden camera.
We've got nothing to do with points, we've got nothing to do with timeshare. We all know travel agencies out there. The only difference with us versus any other travel agency is we are the wholesaler in the leisure industry.
The promise of 5-star holidays and exotic destinations, and the opportunity to travel the world on a budget.
We were offered a 40% discount on flights, accommodation, and car hire.
All potential clients had to do was attend a presentation, sign up, and experience all the unbelievable benefits for themselves. But that travel bubble soon burst. Over the years, Carte Blanche has been inundated with complaints about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 travel scheme, where clients are promised a whole new world of dream luxury holidays at a steal. But for many disgruntled clients who signed these contracts, those grand travel plans and destinations led them nowhere. Dozens of disgruntled clients belonging to the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 travel scheme are now accusing the company of taking them on a financial ride. They say 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has failed to make their dream vacation plans take flight. Members allege that the ritzy advertising seemed misleading, the huge savings offers altogether false, the contracts deceptive, and the hidden costs very high.
All I was thinking about was this 40% I can save on flights. I get a free holiday as well for joining. I pay 25,000 once off and 436 Rand for 24 months. And I get these discounts forever.
Luckily, 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝘀 is an avid and streetwise traveler. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's promises of massive savings would have been fantastic for her, but she realized there was no such thing as a free holiday. She alleges 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 consultants forged her signature on a contract she never signed. The very next day, after the presentation, you get a contract with your signature on it that you didn't sign.
Yes.
That goes completely against everything that they promised you in the presentation.
Not even 24 hours later, I get a signed contract. This contract was never explained to us in the presentation.
But that wasn't all. Remember all those promised savings? In Cindy's contract, those were conspicuously missing.
And to top it all off, when we read through the contract, it specifically says there's no discounts for flights, car hire, or hotels.
We set out to investigate this travel club, which has earned a bit of a reputation for being a scam, promising benefits they can't deliver. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was the brainchild of Managing Director 𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Sales Director Craig Brown. It's one of at least 5 travel companies they own and operate. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 offers travel packages, and another company of theirs called the Nexus Group markets the deals in a multi-level marketing scheme, a controversial network marketing structure where members promote the company and earn its income. Remember that presentation we attended? Well, after potential members are told about the amazing savings they can get just by joining 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, there's the harder sell. The option to earn referral-based commissions through the Nexus Affiliate Partnership Program, but only if 2 referrals join 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and pay the full activation fee between 1 and 40,000 Rand. Here's how Sales Director Craig Brown explains their sales drive.
Since we launched the 30,000 job creating challenge here in South Africa with the Nexus Group, we have been able to get invites to over 5,000 people. Over 1,000 of those have taken up the offer, taken up the challenge, and decided to join the cause.
Both Craig and 𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 use the company's social media pages almost like a personal vlog.
The Nexus Group, live life checking in. Let's start her up.
To spread the gospel of their company's offerings and wax lyrical about their successes.
We are so grateful for every single new Nexarian that has come in the door and joined the cause.
But none of these videos address members' complaints. Hundreds of former clients are currently owed millions in refunds for contract cancellations and commissions. Some have been waiting for months, others years. Everyone we spoke to claimed the company refused to refund their activation fees even though they cancelled within the 5-day cooling-off period. The Consumer Protection Act says people should be able to get refunds when they change their minds about any deal.
They don't acknowledge an email cancellation. They don't even acknowledge a cancellation that's been delivered by courier.
Not illegal, but not kosher business practice either. It's how the company has allegedly attempted to swindle members of their cash with large sign-up costs and hidden fees when they take up the travel offers. Consumer lawyer Trudy Brookman has spent 5 years challenging the company's business practices.
The marketing is substantially misleading, deceptive, fraudulent, false. The service offering really is, practically speaking, non-existent.
Trudy represents 58 clients who are seeking refunds from the company. Would you call this a scam?
Lawyers don't really use that word. I would say this is a business which operates in a substantially misleading and deceptive manner, in a manner which is illegal. Their contracts don't comply with the Consumer Protection Act, and these aren't a few small non-compliances. No, there are dramatic divergences from what the law requires of a contract.
Those divergences include various contraventions of the Consumer Protection Act, such as failing to waive the client's right to cancel their contract and providing misleading offers and information. With My Travolution and the Nexus Group, more than 50 people flooded our inbox with their stories, and through months of investigations, we found some patterns. Allegations of misappropriation of members' funds, failure to pay commissions, and travel deals which never manifest.
All I can say, if it sounds too good to be true, don't go for it. Nothing is cheap anymore. Nothing is free anymore.
We put these allegations to the directors and their legal representative, who claimed we had no basis for our investigations. They chose not to respond. So we went in search of answers firsthand.
Behind me is one of the Nexus Group's many sales offices. It is here where they entice clients with glamorous sales pitches, offering 5-star accommodation and luxury holidays, massive discounts off flights and travel. But all is not as it seems.
This is for 2 flights, 2 times meals, 2 times transfer fees in the airport and back, all non-alcoholic things. So your package for 1 week free, completely free. You're going to pay this for 2 people.
820 for 2 people.
This is what you're getting free.
The My Travolution contract specifies that clients will not receive discounts on flights. Yet in the marketing pitch, there were huge savings on air tickets and even on business class travel. While everyone we spoke to alleged the same thing.
I really do believe they are scamming the people.
They are fraudsters.
Unscrupulous behavior.
Stay away.
More than 60 one-star reviews on Hello Peter speak of general member unhappiness.
But there are a few, and who the 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, because there are a few that called it a scam. So.
And can I shock you quickly? All right, if you look very carefully, 90% of those people that said it's a scam, the few that it's not even members.
But former employees claim that Nexus Group employees were told to create pseudo accounts and post fake positive reviews on the site to counter all the negatives. We decided to set the record straight in person.
Yeah, do you work here?
Yes, what happened to help you?
We're looking for the directors. I'm Masa from Carte Blanche. Yes. So we came to try and offer My Travolution directors a right of reply. They have already declined, but we really wanted to know their side of the story.
And that's when security showed up. We were told that the directors weren't on the premises, so we left with more unanswered questions. When it comes to the issue of refunds, the company is pleading poverty. It's just one of the reasons that the consumer watchdog, the National Consumer Commission, is investigating My Travolution specifically for alleged fraudulent misrepresentation, non-compliance, and contravention of consumer law. Prudence Muilwa is head of enforcement and investigations at the NCC.
What we pick up is that they sell themselves as a company that provides cheaper travel options for their members. But then when you look at their contract, it seems to be contrary to exactly what it is that they market themselves out there to be.
If found guilty of these infringements, My Travolution could face a fine of 1 million rand or 10% of their annual turnover. Meanwhile, My Travolution's unhappy clients are hoping that the next trip the company's directors take is to court for what they allege is criminal conduct.
It's horrifying for us as legal people. It feels as though it's a failure of the legal system to date. Part of it is that the wheels turn so incredibly slowly, so we're waiting for the day of reckoning to arrive.